The Remount Farm by Aidan Arnold. When you pass the entrance to Orland Park heading for Rush, you hardly notice a small roadway to the right, leading to what was the Remount Farm. This former British Army establishment was recorded in 1905 as being home to 104 men and 347 horses. Racecourse Common, where the Remount Farm was located, was enclosed by an Act of Parliament in 1882. In the same year, a prison was built there with the stated purpose of rehabilitating suitable prisoners. Whether due to a lack of suitable customers or for other reasons, this first Lusk prison was closed in 1886 after only 4 years in existence. Plans had been drawn up for an army remount settlement, where horses for the British Army were to be broken in and trained. These plans, which have survived, included stables, living quarters for the men, drainage and sewerage facilities. Work commenced on the main stables on the 25th of January 1894 and was completed in a military-style efficiency 6 months later on the 25th of July 1894. The whole operation was kept well within budget, costing £900 instead of the estimated £1,056. In the end, the Remount Farm housed a shop, a library, a mess, officers' quarters, and 2 fine houses for the officers, one of which was a Captain Beamish. Dr. Brian Cusack, a member of the First Dáil, later lived in one of these houses, as did Dr. Brennan and Dr. Flanagan in latter years. A 10,000-gallon water tank was mounted on one of the buildings. This supplied water to the yard, the houses, and the water troughs in the surrounding fields. This tank was in turn supplied by a single-cylinder pump from an adjoining quarry. Horses were trained in Lusk and often shipped to distant battlefields, as far away as South Africa, where the Boer War was raging at the turn of the century. The presence of such a large military establishment in Lusk had the beneficial effect of giving a lot of work locally, both in direct employment and in supplying provisions to both humans and equines. There was a tragic irony in the fact that 19-year-old Tommy Rafferty, who died at the Battle of Ashbourne, fighting alongside Thomas Lash's 5th Brigade, was employed on the Remount Farm in 1916. The other effect of bringing 100 soldiers to Lusk was that inevitably the competition for eligible Lusk women intensified. There are still families living in the area who are descended from romantic liaisons started in, or around, or because of the Remount Farm. History has a lot to answer for. Orland Park now stands on part of Lusk's ever-changing historical landscape on what was once the Remount Farm.